Welcome back to The Local Show, a service of Gettys Federal Savings and Loan and Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts. The Local Show, featuring conversations with business owners, employees, and local business leaders about their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in Central New York. The Local Show, locally produced by Zoey Advertising. Now, here are your hosts, Tom and Steve.
All right, we're back again. Thank you for joining Tom and Steve. We have no other friends except for you, and that's why we do this show. So
we pay a lot of money to talk to people,
to people
that haven't figured out how to change the station. So they it's locked. They're like broke. So they're
somehow we convinced Gettys Federal to jump on board with us, but I think they get a lot of people coming in saying, "Hey, we heard you on the show."
Oh, they do. And poor Brian, his Giants went down in flames again last week. He's the president of Gettys. So
remember, he said he's very conflicted during those Bills-Giants games.
During those games, he's not conflicted. Well, he's a Giants fan.
Yeah, all the way through.
Yes, which just proves he hit his head. But that's okay. But when it comes to the banking stuff, CD rates are great over there. If you need a mortgage, you get it locally. Get it over there across from the hill. You can't slide down anymore.
That's right.
Or the plaza in Manlius where you can fish by the car wash. How's those for descriptions?
Very good.
So GettysFederalSavingsLoan.com, Tom.
Okay. All right. It's our pleasure to bring back the Tim's Pumpkin Patch people. And it's not just because it's Halloween, is it? Well, yeah, it's just because it's Halloween. Erica Leubner is here with us. How are you, Erica?
I'm great.
I believe we talked with your daughter before. What was her name?
Evelyn.
Is it still Evelyn?
It's still her name.
Yes. It's all in the E family.
Yeah. I heard great things about the place. Are you in Navarino? Where exactly are you located?
We're in Marietta.
Marietta, okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that the same thing?
Pretty much. One of those towns nobody ever really hears
I don't know
about.
where either of them are. I just know they're that way. So could you tell, if people wanted to go, where is it? Like, how do you get there?
Okay, so we are a mile off of Route 20.
Okay.
5 miles just east of the village of Skinny Atlas, off Route 20.
East, Tom. That's the other way.
It's the other way.
Yes. So wait a minute. East, Pesky, that's like, what do you call it? Morrisville-ish.
Well,
No. All right, look, you get off the Lafayette exit.
Get off the Lafayette exit, take a left on Route 20. It's about 11 miles down.
Okay.
Take a left on Rose Hill Road.
Past Casanova.
That's the other way.
That's the other way.
I'm going east.
No. Now, the other way you could go is you can go up Route 80. So if you go, down Dorwin Ave or down Valley Drive, then turn on to Route 80, you'll come up and, you'll hit Route 20, and then you would make a right,
Exactly.
correct?
That would be going west. I'm sorry, that's west.
Yes, that's west.
That was my confusion.
Okay, sorry.
That's west. So it's out there.
Yes.
So how far is that from like Beacon Skiff?
Probably a couple miles or a mile.
We're about 11 miles 7 miles actually from Beacon Skiff.
Oh, are you that far? Okay, yeah.
Is it worth it? What are they going to see when they get there? Why should they try to, now that we've confused them, right?
Well, wait a second. Do you go through the four corners in Navarino?
You sure do. It's a flashing light.
Yeah, that's a big deal. Everybody knows the four corners in Navarino.
Oh, see? Everybody. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So you go through there, and now we're
what
down
are we
to your
going to
place.
find? I'm imagining pumpkins.
Oh, yeah. The first thing you're going to see is a big sea of orange.
Wow.
You can't miss it. Our display is huge of pumpkins.
Are you probably one of the biggest pumpkin patches in the area? Would that be safe to say?
I think so. I mean, we have about 68 acres.
Whew,
A lot of pumpkins.
Do you count them? Do you know how many pumpkins you have?
We do not count pumpkins.
Don't count your pumpkins before they're hatched. That's right.
Only when they're in the wheelbarrow, it's time to check out. That's when we count them.
Okay. All right. So is it a full working farm, or is it just all about pumpkins for you guys?
Well, it is a full working farm. My husband is Tim, and he is a partner in his family's dairy farm.
Okay.
And then Tim and I and our 3 daughters do the pumpkins just ourselves.
Right. And what else can people find for the whole experience? Because it's not just walking in and grabbing a pumpkin. You have kind of a lot of things going on. Give us the scoop.
Yeah. So, this term agritourism has become pretty popular. So you come to the farm and you do a lot of different farm activities like the corn maze, wagon rides, come see all of our farm animals. And then we have some just fun things, like we built a big skee ball game.
Nice.
So especially us Gen Xers.
Yeah, right. I love skee ball.
Yeah.
I love skee ball.
And our bakery is pretty popular. We make all of our homemade baked goods. And then we have some little food stands like fritters, pumpkin funnel cakes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sounds like our kind of place.
So this is open Are there days and times? Are you always open till the evil day, or what exactly? What exactly? How does this work?
We are open every day from Labor Day to Halloween, from 9 to 6. Halloween's our last day.
Okay, and then Tom,
what happens to the farm after that?
Yeah.
Well, we bring a lot of pumpkins up to our cows and feed them. They love that.
Oh, do cows love pumpkins?
Oh, they love it. Yeah.
You don't put it in pie form for them.
No,
have to
they
eat
make
the
their own
raw.
pie.
Cow pies are a different thing, I think.
Yeah, well, that's a different thing.
They put it in the feed mix, and my daughter Evelyn, who works on the dairy farm, she says the cows will nudge around and really look for the pumpkin because they love it. It's so different. It's a different carb for them.
That's very interesting.
And it's good. It's healthy.
Very healthy. Yep.
So do you give people tours of the farm, normally? Can people go up there and buy your baked goods, or is it just kind of shut down from the public?
It's shut down. We do have a few events during the summer, like back in the spring we did Baby Animal Day. That was a huge hit.
Nice.
And so we'll have some events like more coming in the spring and summer months.
Yeah. Now, you married a farmer. Were you in farming before that?
I was. I grew up on a farm, so he's pretty lucky. I knew the deal. I knew what the deal was.
Now, does your family still farm?
A lot of my uncles and cousins do. My father sold his cows in 2015.
Okay.
So my dad had all daughters, and I was the only one who married a farmer, and I didn't want to buy the farm.
No.
So, no.
So you didn't buy the farm. You're still with us.
It's good.
Exactly.
It's good when you don't bought the farm, right?
Right.
I said it first. Tom.
Yeah. You don't want to be the person to say, "Yeah, I bought the farm."
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
So,
you don't have you know what I've always wanted, Tom?
What's that?
A pumpkin launcher thing.
Oh, pumpkin.
I don't know why, because it just seems like fun.
Are they real?
They are real, right?
they are. So they're, pumpkin trebuchets. We have apple cannons.
Ooh, tell us about those.
So they are like these military grade cannons that we bought from a guy who builds them out in Michigan. And people can buy a bucket of apples, and we have targets. They can shoot
No
at a.
kidding. Oh, Steve would love that.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be the target, but I'd love to do it.
No,
A bunch of
So
frivolity.
how far can an apple? Is it going 10 feet? Is it going 100 feet?
it's going probably 600 feet.
Oh,
that's
and
pretty good.
we bought an old truck, and last year, those apples tore that truck up. It looked like that truck had been through a war zone. It's pretty powerful.
Well, now you don't serve alcohol to people doing this, right?
No.
Okay,
No, we don't.
that could go wrong.
Let me change the tenor of the conversation for a
projection of the
second.
animal,
Yes. So among other farms up there, you got your Beacon Skiffs and O'Neills and all those apple people. Do you guys all get along and play nice in the sauce?
Oh,
so
we
to speak?
do. Yeah,
Okay.
we buy all of our apples and cider from Navarino Orchards. We have a great relationship
Great.
with them.
Okay.
We do some back and forth with Beacon Skiff. And we all get along. We're all doing something a little different.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's very nice.
But they're the
That's a
only
nice
ones that are
community.
armed with
Well,
Apple machinery.
That would be kind of cool to have apple wars, right? And then
Well,
you
when
could
we were
compete.
kids, we used to, the acorns would fall off the tree. So
Yeah.
here's little rocks. What do you do as young kids? You throw them at each other. So, yeah, right?
In your little friend, people threw them at you, is what you mean.
I was
Yes.
a target. It's true. I was a skinny target, tall but skinny.
Well, that's great. So we're going to send people out your way. So those are the ways to get there, folks. Go to Lafayette, go past the Lafayette Apple Festival area,
Yep.
and just keep driving. You'll see Beacon Skiff off to your left, but you want the big pumpkins and lots of pumpkins. You get down to Tim's Pumpkin
And if you
Farm.
forget what Tom said, timspumpkinpatch.com.
Yep.
Yes.
They can go there. You go, okay, what's the name of the place? Tim's. Put it in your
Right,
phone, put it in
exactly.
your GPS, and find some pumpkins. And you got me at the apple thing. You got to bring that with you next time.
And
I
you
think,
get a little
shouldn't
something to eat, and you got some animals out there for the kids and stuff like that.
It's our
Yeah.
biggest attraction of the animals.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like us here. The biggest attraction is Steve.
Yeah,
People
know.
come in and pet him. Yes.
it? Or kick me when I'm down.
That's Erica Leubner right there. Thank you so much for what you and your family do, okay?
Can I say thank you, Mrs. Leubner? Can I
Yes,
say
you
that?
can
And if
say
anybody understands that, okay.
Right.
Then
Yes.
they're old.
Thanks, guys.
Andrew Naylor's coming up next. He's the manager of the Good Feet store right here on the local show on 570 WSYR.